top entry ball valve, is also known as top-mounted with integral structure of its body, reducing valve leakage point. The main characteristic of the top entry ball valve is the internal components, such as bulb, sealing ring, seat, when the valve has to be repaired or the internals to be replaced, upper flange plate that are replaceable through the upper body. You do not need to remove the valve from the pipeline, as it is inline repairable. You only need to remove the bonnet. Its seat, which is with a spheroidal structure, can adjust the seal position automatically. Then you can do related operation. It brings great convenience to oil, natural gas pipelines, nuclear power industries which need ball valves. Top entry ball valve adopt fixed bolt structure. All the force generated by the pressure acting on the ball is absorbed by the upper and lower bearing. To avoid the damage of the seat due to excessive pressure, the spring-loaded sealing structure design of the seat sealing is used, with double sealing function of inlet and outlet and its operating platform. Top entry ball valve is designed according to ISO 5211 standard. According to different needs of users to use different actuator, the valve has DBB double block and relief function in valve closed position through the valve cavity between initial sealing faces, the resistant pressure from both ends of the valve. The main technical specification of top entry ball valves: design standard API 6D and BS 5351, DN 2 inches to 48 inches, DN 50 to 1200, PN class 150 to class 1500. Body material: carbon steel, stainless steel, duplex stainless steel, etc. Seat material: PTFE, nylon, carbon fiber, bits of polystyrene, PEEK, etc. Operation: manual, gear, motor, pneumatic, etc. The structure characteristics of top entry ball valves made by VARC are the following. 1. Self-adjusting seat, retractable technology. The regulating ring seat of top entry ball valve is fitted by screw and produces relative motion. Rotating both sides of the regulation ring can increase the distance between the two seats. When the seat distance is greater than the length of ball and face, the ball can be mounted from the upper part. Then, counter-rotating the regulation ring makes the two seats near the ball, until the seal ring is sealed by sealing forged by compress. When you need to repair it, rotate the regulating ring. When the distance is large enough, the ball can be hung out to maintain. 2. Valve anti-static device. When operating the valve, the frictions between the ball and the non-metal seat reproduce electrostatic charge, but it can be accumulated on the ball to prevent static spark, and anti-static device is placed on valve to derive the electric charge accumulated on the ball from the static channel between the ball and the stem or between the stem and the body. 3. Blowout-proof stem. When the medium flows through the valve, the pressure of body cavity may push the stem out, causing accident. In order to prevent this occasion, bottom entry stem design is adopted and setting convex plate structure. Thus, even if the packing is damaged, the stem convex plate can contact strictly on the sealing face to prevent the stem flying out. Meanwhile, prevent a quantity of medium leakage from the damaged part of packing. 4. Fireproof design. In case of fire, the seat ring of non-metallic material will be burned. The quantity of medium will promote the spread and the expansion of fire. The fire protection structure can stop the medium leakage. There is some metal fire protection sealing face set on the back of non-metallic seal ring of the ball valve produced by VARC, and the connected seat ring and the grease injection valve installed outside of the body. Once the seal ring is burned, the ball will contact with the metal sealing face on the seat directly, and injecting sealant by greasy injection valve will realize urgent sealing to prevent medium leakage. Similarly, there is assistant emergency seal structure on the stem sealing. The valve fire protection structure is designed in accordance with API 617 API 6FA. 5. Emission device of the body. Install discharge valve on the body when both ends of valve are closed. The pressure in valve cavity can be relieved by discharge valve. Make the valve to have to function of double shut off and double bleed function. It will also clean the emission, the long-term sludge by body discharge valve. 6. Forging solid ball structure. The opening and closing parts of top entry ball valve are forged. The ball is made of solid ball design. Ball 100% chemical nickel plating on its surface. Seat. Seat design is available for either soft or hard seal, easy for maintenance. Anti-corrosion, low friction coefficient bearing, small torque and easy operation.